Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. Y'all, if you missed the video yesterday, I've got the update on a $1,000 giveaway. Please go back and watch yesterday's video for that. Y'all, at the end of this video, I've got some very important information. Well, not at the end, but it's the last thing I'm talking about. And I want y'all to be sure and get that information. So please watch till the end. Okay, as you well know now, a letter was sent to President Joe Biden with all the names of the senators and congressmen that backs this letter. They are wanting a big raise for SSI. So, why did they send a letter? Why didn't they just bring a proposal up, get it voted for in the House, and then send that over to President Biden? Who knows? Bernie Sanders, I'm sorry. Y'all, I believe Bernie Sanders has got the best intentions for the people. He's always fighting hard to get more and more and more for the people. But y'all, his track record for getting these things done is not very good at all. And it's not because he's not trying. I mean, I see him trying. So this is not a slam on Bernie Sanders in any way. But he is wanting to... First of all, he sent a letter to President Joe Biden, just like they sent the letter about the raise in the SSI. But he is wanting to expand the Medicare program. He wants younger people to be included. Right now, you got to be 65 years old or on disability. But he's wanting to expand it to even younger people. He's also wanting to cover hearing, dental, and vision. Y'all, that's very good. I mean, Medicare is supposed to pay for medical, right? Okay, hearing, dental, and vision, that's medical. Why aren't they paying for it? So, and also younger people. There is a lot of younger people out there that needs it. Now, I know in this program, Medicare program, there's a lot of fraud out there. Any program that they bring forth, there's going to be fraud. But you have to accept a certain amount of fraud to help the people that really needs it. So, hearing, dental, and vision, it should have already been in there. So, I applaud Bernie Sanders for this. Will he get it passed? His track record says no. He wants this. He sent a letter to the president with all of this in it because he wants it added to the American Families Plan. Well, again, the way to get things done is get it voted on in the House or in the Senate, and then after it passes there, send it to the president, and then he could push it through. It don't have to be a big part of a big package. It could be a standalone thing. It don't matter. But writing a letter to the president, that's just bolstering and saying, look at me, I'm fighting for you. And Bernie Sanders is doing this, but then all the ones that sent the letter the other day is also doing it. They're doing it for appearance. They're wanting you to know that they're fighting for you, but yet they're fighting the wrong way. Now, if this happens, how it will be paid for is still up for debate, but it looks like it will be with Joe Biden's higher corporate tax, aka everybody's tax, because these big corporations will not absorb this cost. Everyone will pay this cost at the cash register. Have you noticed how prices are going up and up and up? Before Joe Biden took office, gas was like $1.75 a gallon almost anywhere. Now it's pushing, what, $4? I mean, $3. I'm sorry. But yeah, prices are going up. Higher and higher and higher. The more free stuff we give out, just remember, it's not free. Somebody's paying for it, and that's you and me at the cash register. Will we get a forced stimulus check? Okay. Not in this infrastructure bill. We will not. The infrastructure is the first part of this bill that they're working on right now. A stimulus check will not be in part 1. But in part 2, that's the American Families Plan. That is where the fourth check will be, if there's going to be one in this bill. So they can get it in there. Right now it's not in there, and nobody is pushing to put it in there except for a few Democrats. But the negotiations hadn't really started yet, so it could be added to it. Okay, the IRS says the checks are in the mail. If you get Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, or Railroad, and you have not got your stimulus payment yet, the IRS says that they have just sent out 600,000 checks and direct deposits, and they could be coming to your mailbox in your bank anytime. So be sure and watch your bank. You could call your bank 3 times a day. They update in real time. But when you call the recorded line, and because trying to get through a teller, you're just slowing them down from doing their regular job. But it will update in real time. Also, check your mailbox every day. Be waiting at that mailbox when the mailman comes. I know you're gonna feel strange out there. Is my stimulus check here today? Give it to me, Mr. Mailman. Don't feel bad, that's your money. And if you're not out there, somebody else just may be. Also, the IRS says that they have been so backed up with phone calls that they are only able to answer 1 in 50 calls. Solution? Put 50 more people on the phones. I'm sure they got people they can move around. More money is coming in May. Unemployment. If you're on unemployment and you filed your taxes before we found out the first $10,200 was going to be tax-free, you have a check on the way. They say they will be sending out these checks in May, and they should be around $1,000 per person. So be sure and watch your bank for that. It could be coming to your bank or to your mailbox. And the same thing applies. Watch that mailbox closely. More stimulus checks. Y'all, we will get a forced stimulus check. The question is how and when. The Democrats has 2 more opportunities to use a Reconciliation Act before September, the end of the fiscal year. So you say the Republicans will not approve a stimulus check. Well, that's the beauty of this. The Reconciliation Act, they don't need the Republicans. They can put all of this stuff together in a package. They could put a forced stimulus check in it, and they could put reoccurring stimulus checks in it and push it through without the Republicans. Y'all, some people says that this will not happen. Okay, that's your opinion. But it may happen. We don't know. But the Democrats, most of them wants more stimulus checks. Most of them wants reoccurring checks. So will it happen? It's a very good chance of it happening. I would almost guarantee the one-time stimulus check for $2,000. The reoccurring checks, that's a little bit tougher to guarantee. But could it happen? It could very well happen, and it just might. Because the Democrats do not need anybody's from the Republican side vote on this. All they need is to pass it through the House, send it to the president, he signs off on it, it's done. It's that simple. Will they do it? I kind of think they will, because the first part of this bill that they're working on right now, the infrastructure bill, stimulus checks won't be in that. The second part, the American Families Plan, there's chances a stimulus check won't be in that, because nobody is really talking about putting it in there yet. So that leaves them to do this as a standalone Reconciliation Act. Now, when will that happen? It would have to happen before the middle of September, because it would be the end of this fiscal year. So, will it happen? Will we get a fourth stimulus check? Yes, I believe we will. But when and how? That's the question right now. Will it be in this plan, or will it be through a standalone Reconciliation Act? I'm starting to lean towards the Reconciliation Act, because the Republicans just will not approve another check. And they sure as hell won't approve reoccurring checks. Y'all, if you didn't see my video yesterday about the $1,000 giveaway, please go back and see it. I'm getting a lot of hate about that contest. And just know, when you give me hate in the comments about the contest, your name will not be drawn. Your name, if I draw your name, I'll just throw it away and draw another one in its place. Because I am making a list of all the names that gives hate about this. It is to help people with a little bit of extra money. And yes, it is to help me too, to get 100,000 subscribers. One hand washes the other. That's the American way. Y'all, I love you all. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all of this garbage, and it's not going to be that much longer. Also, I'm getting a lot of hate about me telling y'all to pray. I'm sorry, but my rebuttal to the people that's hating me on my religion, get behind me, Satan. I will not turn my back on Jesus Christ. He didn't turn his back on me when I was dying with stage 4 cancer. I love you all. Until next time, please comment in the comment section below, and be hard in my comments. I want you to be hard. I want you to talk like you're talking to your congressman, your senator, your president, your vice president, the Federal Reserve, your governor. Maybe they will see it. Talk about the job that they're doing, the job that they're not doing. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all this. I love you all. Ciao.